Okay, there we go. All right, so the Cardinals just scored a touchdown because they are kicking off to the Broncos and into the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos in their whites and their blue numbers, and the Cardinals in the red, obviously. Obviously. All right, that is good. Going. Boom, boom, boom. All right, Stidham is out there for the Broncos. Stidham playing quarterback. Rocking number 8. He should be the backup all year long for Bo Nix. Sam Ehlinger is the third guy. Hopefully make you guys a roster spot on this Bronco team. All right, here we go in the I formation at the 35-yard line after the touchback as we have 3:53 left in the first quarter. Pitches it up the middle, trying to find some room, gets to the 45 yards on the run. Bam, that is R.J. Harvey, the rookie from UCF, drafted in the second round. First down, there was a penalty on the defense. Give him 5. Boom, boom, boom. First down. Move those chains. What's up, Duco Hawkins? Sticky. Giants fan. Oh, that's the wrong one. I am shouting at people that might not be here. I am behind on the chat. My bad, people. Because gotta get things going. Go. Come on. Come on. Oh, this Chromebook is so old. Go! Listen to me when I talk to you! All right, at the 46-yard line, motion. Up top is Harvey. Stidham going down low, back shoulder. Knocked away. Incomplete. First incompletion by Stidham. Interesting. Oh, he was going to Pat Bryant. He was going to Bryant, the third-round rookie for the Broncos from Illinois. I'm catching up, people. I'll get to the chat in a moment. Trying to catch up. And a false start on the Broncos. Back them up 5 yards. Come on. This Chromebook is so slow. It's killing me. You're killing me, Smalls. Killing me. Let me get the pop out chat. Yeah, this screen is bigger than my other Chromebook, so I decided to keep the old one, but because it has the bigger screen to see the chat easier for you guys. Stidham, dropping back, throwing it down low to the sideline again, out of bounds. Too far out of bounds and incomplete. Can't make the grab. And it'll be 2nd and 15. He was going to Sherfield on that one. Right. Bam. Chat is going. We got Dr. Delay here, Giants fan. Now that I see some of the chat still behind. Thanks a lot, NFL Network. Screwing things up and making it too hard for me. Making me do work in the 7-7 game. So here we go. 3rd and 15. Running back to his left. He's got time. Step up. Watch out. Pressure. Ducks underneath. On the run. No. He throws it in the middle. First down. Well done. Boom. Hits his man. Pat Bryant for a first down. He didn't pass the line of scrimmage, I don't think. But there's a flag on the play. Holding on the defense. Declined. First down, Broncos. Well done by Stidham. Ducking underneath and throwing a strike to the rook. Nice. That's some good stuff there by the rook. But that was all on Stidham making things happen. Bam. That's the other one. Welcome in, Michael. What's happening? Michael in the building. All right. No. I hate racing to get things set up in real time. At the 42, a flincher on the top of the screen, and it's going to be a false start, setting them back. 5 yards. They got Troy Franklin, Mr. Second-year receiver. I think he was taken in the 5th round last year. Okay, that's set up, and that one, good to go. All right, bam, and bam. Okay, we're good. Hawkins, what's up? Chomos on the vertical side. All right, we got the vertical and horizontal going. We are rocking and rolling and mostly caught up, I believe. All right, at the 47-yard line of the Cardinals. Play action fake. Drops back. Plenty of time to pass. Clean pocket. Throws it over the middle. Off the hands. Good coverage. Wants a flag. There's a flag down earlier as he was going to Bandy, number 83. But we'll see what the flag is before that. 20 likes. Let's go. We are tardy to the party. But that is on NFL Network, I tell you. That's on them. That is on them. All right. One last thing to do as we wind it down here in the first quarter. Illegal formation on the Broncos. And offsides in the defense are going to redo it, so it's going to be 1st and 10. Offsetting. Man, oh man. All right, let's go. Bing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate the love, people. Bam. All right. 20 likes. We're at 19 on the vertical side. We are cruising. All right. 1st and 10. Hands it off. Cutting down low. Trying to find the seam. And finds a way to get 4. Harvey on the run. He should have a decent amount of carries this year. Him and Dobbins. And if Dobbins can stay healthy, that'd be a nice 1-2 punch. But my guess is he's not going to play all 17 games. And Harvey is going to wind up taking over most of the carries sometime throughout this season. I just saw a little bit of Evan Engram, number 1, the tight end, the new tight end, the new toy for Bo Nix and the Broncos. And Stidham throwing it over the middle. Nice pass to the 27, 1st down. Bam, bam, bam. Again, it's Pat Bryant's. All right. Got it. Dr. DeLay got to 509 today with the baseball game. Nice. Amazing. Amazing. That's phenomenal. Now he's going to be able to get monetized as Stidham throws it up top and incompletes. Nobody home, well covered. Dr. DeLay is tearing it up, man. He is tearing it up. Rising on up, Dr. DeLay. All right, we got 1:20 left in the first quarter. Broncos trying to put together a drive here. All right, at the 27 in the shotgun. Takes the snap. 2nd and 10. Throwing it to the end zone. He's got a man open. Bang! Down the sideline. Touchdown. Stidham to Franklin. Clifford Franklin. It's not Clifford, but it's Franklin with a touchdown. Boom! Wide open. Nice, nice, nice. Go Broncos, go. 13-7. Bow, 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 bow. Man, plenty. The offensive line doing work. Top notch. Plenty of time for Stidham to pass. Amazing. And then delivers a perfect pass down the sideline. Safety way late on the coverage. Easy touchdown reception for Franklin. And bang. Extra point is good. 14-7. Got him. I'll be back in 1 minute, people, as they go take a little commercial break. Got to get something to go in. They're still at a commercial break. No worries, people. Triton is here. What the heck? What the heck, man? Alright, we are good. Alright. Un momento, people. Kickoff! Returning from the 3-yard line. Left to right comes the Cardinals. Past the 20 to the 25. Out to the 32. And down he goes. That was Demercado with the return. Demercado. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Alright. Just gonna get one more thing done, so. Alright, here we go with the 31-yard line. Drops back to pass. Looking. Throwing it down low. Too far. Out of bounds. Incomplete. Clayton Tune is in at quarterback for the Cardinals. Alright, there we go. Oh, so they're saying Jacoby Brissett started this game, and now Clayton Tune is out there. There we go. Okay, that's set up. Put that back in a little while. Alright, Tune, let's see what you got. See what you got. Alright, in the pistol, hands it off. Running it down low, trying to bounce to the outside. Nowhere to go. Broncos defense all over him. That was Michael Carter on the run. Barron. Jahdae Barron coming through for the Broncos. Mr. First-round pick from Texas. Mr. Longhorn. What's going on? Triton and McCool back in the building. The game is on ESPN2 now. Oh, I got it on ABC or something. Oh, you're talking about your game? Is that still going on? Oh, the NFL Network changed the game of the Dolphins and the Lions? No, it's on, if you search YouTube TV, I typed in Broncos and I found the game. We can't watch it on NFL Network since we're in Colorado. So we got to get it on the network TV. It was a good day. Good day for Delay hitting the 500. You crushed it. What was that second game? We got a lot of subs. And incomplete on 3rd and 9. Tune can't handle this Broncos defense. And Dallas is back. What was the baseball game you were covering? Because you got a lot of subs from that one. Denver should go back to their old 80s jerseys. Oh, I should have popped one on. Usually I'll have time to switch jerseys because I got a bunch of Broncos jerseys to wear. But, yeah. Delay is crushing it. Make sure you guys go over there and subscribe to Dr. Delay. Returning it past the 20 to the 23 and slam down. That was Courtney Jackson on the return. All right. Oh, you're on Hulu and found it on ESPN2. Gotcha. The Brewers, they got 14 wins in a row. The Brewers and the Reds. And that brought a lot of people out there. Nice. Sweet. 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Dr. Delay tearing it up. Hawkins is giving you a little pat on the back there, Delay. The Hawkins on the vertical side. And hands it off up the middle. Gets about 3 to the 26. That is Bidet. It's not Beatty. They were mispronouncing it. Bidet. B-A-D-I-E. Bidet, apparently. And that's the end of the first quarter. Give me 1 moment, people. Let's go. Put this away. 1 quarter down, 3 to go. Be back in a minute. Alright, now we're good to go. Now we're ready to rock and roll for the rest of this game. Jeez Louise. Thanks a lot. Alright. We're good. We're good. We're ready now. We are ready to rock. The old Denver Broncos jerseys. Bring them back. The 80s. The old school orange ones with the cool Denver Broncos logo with the D and the horsey coming through. Man, oh man. We get a Broncos commercial, or it looks like a Broncos commercial. Alright. Game 3 of 3, people. It is winding down. Do I have everything set up? I think I do. Yep. Alright. Okay. Lionel Taylor passed away recently. 4-time All-Pro. 10 AFL seasons. 7 with Denver way back in the day. First player with a 100-catch season. Lionel Taylor. Wow. He led the AFL in receptions 6 times in 7 seasons. From 60 to 65. Man, that's old school. In the early 60s. Please bless this microwavable macaroni and cheese meal and the people who had it on sale. And runs it down low for about 4 yards. Number 87, Taylor. We got it up on the stadium there. Pretty cool. Hey-oh, we got another subscriber. Thank you, people. Let's go. Oh, I got to switch to a different hat. I'm still rocking the CFL hat. What are you going to do? Oh, well, I'll get the Colts hat on in a second. The Broncos Ring of Fame Class 1984. Floyd Little and Lionel Taylor were part of that. Throws it down low. It's his man first down. Getting close to the 40-yard line. Move those sticks. Stidham doing work. Solidifying himself as a backup for sure. That was Bryant again with the catch. Tearing it up. Throw your hands up for Illinois. Boom. And hands it off in the middle out to the 45-yard line. 8 yards on the run. Boom. Bidet coming through. Man, oh man. We are 59 subs away from 3K, people. 59 away. Getting closer. One by one. Man, oh man. From the 45. Bidet up the middle. Bang. First down. Gets about 8. Another one. Busting on through. He's got the quickness up the middle. He is pumped. Oh, that wasn't Bidet. Bidet's on the sideline. Who got that one? Oh, that was McLaughlin. 38. So they switched it from 28 to 38 on me. That was McLaughlin up the middle. Okay. The Broncos got a bunch of running backs tearing it up. They got a crowd. Dobbins, Harvey, McLaughlin, Estime, and Beatty. Oh, I'm sorry, Bidet. See, I'm used to that already. They got a crowd of 5. That's a packed running back crew. Rolling to the outside. Throw it away. Stidham throws it up and out of bounds. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. This is my house. I have to defend it. Best little kid, man. Got to take the pain meds there, Triton. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. Hopefully all is well, man. Hopefully you're doing all right. Man, oh man. Best wishes for you, buddy. Best wishes for the Triton. And Dallas is going. It's late. I know it's late. 10, almost 10:30 on the East Coast. 10:30. And hands it off, going to the outside. First down and more. 35-30, 25-20. 15, spin maneuver, out of bounds at the 10. McLaughlin coming through. Boom, what a run. He's pumped. Crowd's loving it out there in Denver. Mile high. Empower Field. What up, Chang? Let's go Broncos. I'm from Colorado. I'm a Colts fan, but let's go. Bam, this running game. Sean Payton is going to bring the rushing attack this year, so watch out for them. And hands it off from the 11 up the middle to the 6er. 2nd and 5. McLaughlin again on the carry. Welcome in to the Rhino Nation, Chang. If you fall asleep in church tomorrow, you're blaming me. That's, what's the name of the neighbor? What's his nickname? He keeps walking up and down the street, shoveling salt on the sidewalks. And rolling to the outside, pump fake, throws it down low to the 3, makes the grab. And tackled out of bounds, but the clock is still running as that was to McLaughlin again. So it'll be 3rd and 2 coming up. The Shovel Slayer, how does it go? The something Shovel Slayer. The salt turns the bodies into mummies. Man. I formation. 3rd and 1. And fakes the handoff. Stidham, plenty of time. Dropping back of the end zone to the cameraman. Incomplete. So it'll be 4th and 1. Shovel Slayer, right? I can't remember that line. How do I not know this line? Look, there he is. Rhino Nation! What up, Cameron? What's up, buddy? What's going on? Cameron's back in the building. Old Man Marley. But what is it? The Shovel Slayer. Something Shovel Slayer. And they're going for 4th down. They blow this one dead. Oh, it's a false start on the Broncos. Back them up. Shovel Slayer. Check it out. It's Old Man Marley. Oh, what's this? What do they call them? It's a Shovel Slayer. The something Shovel Slayer. It's going to drive me bonkers. I don't want to cheat. What's going on, Ginger? Trip zeros. All right, the field goal. The special teams unit on the fields. Well, it's one thing I forgot to get ready. The kickers. Let's ride. Field goal. Got it. 10-point lead. 17-7. Oh, that's Lutz. Will Lutz. Totally forgot about that guy. It's been a long summer, people. Long summer. Cameron's not doing good. Come on, we got to get you in the zone, man. We got to get you good and rising on up there, Cameron, in the best of shape. All right, now I feel better. We're doing NFL and an NFL hats. I want to get a hat that just says NFL. Just NFL. That's it. That's it. That is it. What up, Jeff? Welcome back. And Taw is back as well. Can't believe the Alouettes lost. They are crushed. They have no quarterback. They have no skills. And they shall get no win, Taw. Jeff is back in the building. Triple header. That's right. Back to back to back. We got to stream the most football. This is how we got to get those subscribers, man. We got to get it ready for the regular season. We got to pop that algorithm early. Even though we're not going to get many people for the preseason, we got to try to pop it. When I say pop it, you pop it. All right, ready? Pop it! You guys know that movie. You know. Oh, my God, Cameron. That is a disaster. I'm sorry to hear that. Holy cow. Holy cow. All right, we got over 300 views so far. Let's go. Let's keep cruising. Come on, preseason football people. You got to watch the Cardinals and the Broncos. I don't think we're going to see much of Marvin Harrison. I probably missed them already. And Wilson as well. But I want to see some Trey Benson. We missed a little Brissett, and we're dealing with Clayton Tune for the Cardinals. Crazy. Crazy. Oh, the South Bend shovel player. That's what it is. South Bend shovel slayer. Thank you, Michael. I don't think I was going to get it. I don't think I was going to put it together. South Bend shovel slayer. There he is. Man, oh man. You gave me a free Amazon Prime sub on the Twitch side. Thank you so much, Cameron. Appreciate that. Wow, wow, wow. Shout out to Cameron. Let's go. The Prime sub. If you have Amazon Prime, you can go and gift a free Prime sub once a month to your favorite streamer. So find out who that is and donate. They get like $2. And it doesn't cost you anything. So it goes to the streamer instead of Bezos. So, you know. Give the streamers some money. So find your favorite streamers and gift them $2 with that free Amazon Prime sub. Rhino is a robot. Not quite there, RC. Not quite. But the closest thing. What the heck are you talking about, RC? And play action fake. Tune rolling to the outside. Gets away, throwing it. Tries to stick the landing for 5. They're saying that's a catch. Fahoko. Simi Fahoko with the catch, number 80. Oh, they said Fahoko had the touchdown before? Nice. Fahoko. Bam. Gets his feet in bounds. A nice little grab. Netflix chicken shoes. All right, at the 40-yard line, going right to the play action fake. Tune rolling it to the outside on the booty. Hits his man, gets to the 41. And that was only about a yard on that reception. Maybe 2. That is DeGuara. Josiah DeGuara, number 47. I got him as tight end number 6. That is not good. Trey McBride is the big boy. But he don't need to play in preseason. And here we go. 3rd and 4. Swings it up top. Hits his man. First down. Gets about 5 on that reception there to Michael Carter. Carter! Carter coming through. Random things. That's interesting, RC. That is definitely interesting. Random indeed. Netflix, top notch. I love Netflix. I have some shares in Netflix, so I want that to just keep going up, and away. At the 146-yard line, shotgun for the Tune. And takes a snap. Hands it off up the middle, trying to find some room. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Democrato on the run. Hey, thanks for the sub. We are 58 subs away from 3K. Appreciate the subscription. 58 away, people. Keep on cruising. Man, oh man. I can't wait to hit 3K. And then the next big milestone is 5K. But 3K at the beginning of the NFL season, 4K by the end. That is my goal, my mission. What up, Bud? Bud is back. Runs up the middle, nowhere to go. Maybe gets 2. So it'll be 3rd and 8 for the Cardinals. 3rd and long situation for Tune is not good. DeMercado, not much on the run. Another thumbs up from the Bud. Love it. Love it. WWE Raw is now on Netflix. Oh, yeah. They spent a lot of money on that. A lot. Got to get to the 44-yard line of the Broncos. Shotgun. Only rushing 4. Tune throws it down low, way out of bounds. Incomplete. In the direction of Fehoko. Off the mark. And the Cardinals will have to punt. Maybe they're not going to give Benson too much. I was hoping to see my FSU guy, Benson. I have a Brissett Colts jersey, and he's been around the league a lot. I wonder how many people have a Cardinals Jacoby Brissett jersey. That'd be funny. Ice Barbie. What the heck is Ice Barbie Dance Studio? On South Park. Funniest show ever. Oh, it's a South Park episode. Punts it away. Foomp. And backing him up. Oh, bounce to the 2 into the end zone for a touchback. Touchback. All right, we're almost at 40 likes. Let's go. Nice. We started this late, too. 7 minutes till halftime. 17-7. Broncos on top. We get a chance to see a lot of second and third stringers. See who's going to make the team. Get some tape on some of the young guys to possibly make it on other teams. RC is like number 38. Good stuff. Good stuff. I like it a lot. All right. If we get 3 more subs this stream, that's a win. I never plan on getting many subs during a preseason game. So everything is just gravy. What up, Chase? Chase in the building. What's happening? Eduardo says, go Cardinals, go. They got plenty of work to do. This Tune kid is definitely showing that he's a third stringer. That's for sure. Clayton Tune. Yikes. So Kyler Murray and Brissett pretty much locked in at 1-2. Tune trying to make the team. Possibly get picked up by somebody else. We shall see. He'll be the emergency third guy if he makes the team, which they could use. Hey, thanks for the sub. Let's go. You guys are great. We are 57 away from 3K. Closer and closer and closer. The gravy just keeps pouring on in. All right. A lot of football today. There was a lot of preseason. I covered both CFL games today. We got both preseason games tomorrow. So we're covering both of those. I'm going to set those up after this game tonight and get rocking and rolling for tomorrow. So, what up, Gary? What's going on? Gary Streen in the building, joining us as part of the Rhino Nation. RC's got a question for us with the start bench cut. Did I miss the question? Oh, Knight Rider, Miami Vice, and MacGyver. I can't say anything on that. I was too young to really get into those. I was too little. I only saw Knight Rider a tad. I don't remember Miami Vice at all. And my friend's favorite show was MacGyver, but I don't remember watching MacGyver. But give me a paper clip and a piece of string, and I could deactivate any bomb and break into any door at any time. That's how good I am. Under center from the 20, hands it off up top, busts on through for a gain of 3. 3 on the run there by Watson, Blake Watson. number 25. Doing the Bears game? Yep. There's only 2 games tomorrow. They, what is it? It's at 1 o'clock Eastern Time and 8 o'clock Eastern Time. The Bills tomorrow night. I forgot the morning game. I think the Dolphins, somebody, I don't remember. Too much football today. Swings it into the flat down low, breaks the tackle, well done, and gets about 3 yards to the 26. Watson again. Hello, Calates. You're only like a year or 2 younger than me, and I don't remember. I don't think I watched them. The MacGyver and, I remember Knight Rider a little bit, but I don't recall MacGyver or Miami Vice. I didn't watch them. Don't think I watched them at all. I know there's a new MacGyver from the last few years, but I haven't tried to watch that yet. Yeah, man, I'm 43, so, yeah. Stidham over the middle, hits his man. He's about a yard short of a first down. Lucas Krull on the catch. Jeff will be here for the Bears. Nice. What up, Daniel? Was I impressed with Anthony Richardson today? I didn't get a chance to watch it because I didn't have access to it. I watched the CFL, the Canadian Football League. I streamed both of those, and the Colts game was on, so I didn't get a chance to watch it yet. I'll catch a replay either Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday. So hopefully I can go and see about those guys because I only saw their stats, and they were pretty close. But hopefully soon I'll be able to watch the full game on replay. I'll probably have it on NFL Network soon. I got to record it and watch it. But I didn't get to watch it live there, Daniel, sad to say. I know, I'm a huge Colts fan, but I have a Canadian football following to stay with as well. Start, bench, cut. Happy Gilmore, half-baked, Dumb and Dumber. I'm not playing this game. That is messed up there. RC. All right, give me a second. That is tough. Legal formation. They're going to add 5 yards on to the end of the return. All right, gotcha. Happy Gilmore, half-baked, Dumb and Dumber. Oh, man. Man, that's too hard. That is tough, man. I don't know what to do. Oh, Happy Gilmore, half-baked, Dumb and Dumber. Wow. Man. I love I watched those a ton in the 90s. All of them. Jeez Louise. What'd you think of Richardson, Daniel? I don't know yet. I gotta see. I only saw his passing stats. I didn't see his rushing stats. Didn't get a chance to watch him. Thundercats. And I don't remember Thundercats either when I was a kid, Michael. I remember liking them, but I was too young, and I don't remember anything about them. I remember nothing. I don't. I had a whole bunch of He-Man toys. I played with those a ton, but man, oh man. Birdwatcher in the building. What's going on? Orioles Birdwatcher with the redirect. Make sure you guys go check out Orioles Birdwatcher. Covers all the Baltimore Orioles games. Fantastic streamer. Go over there now. Subscribe to him. Big time baseball guy. You will enjoy the content and have a blast with the Birdwatcher. What up, Janet? Welcome in. Appreciate that. Michael joining us as well. Carl on the redirect. Thank you. They are loyal Birdwatcher fans over there. Top notch. Tell us how amazing the Birdwatcher is, people. Shout out the Birdwatcher. Waiting for him to make his appearance. Just stop by to give a like. Thank you, Janet. Awesome stuff. Dr. Delay's got to go to sleep. You got work tomorrow, Delay? You probably got work tomorrow on the Sunday morning. The Masters of the Universe. Oh, yeah. You blew the game in the bottom of the 12th? Oh, man. A great call by B-Dubs. That is, you don't even need to say that. It's just, it goes without saying, a great call by BW. It goes without saying. You always expect greatness with the Birdwatcher. He gives it his all 100% of the time. B-dubs rock. See? I told you guys. Carl knows. Catch you soon, doctor. Catch you soon. Permanently Birdwatcher. I like that, RC. RC knows. They don't know. They don't know. There he is. PT making an appearance. Permanently temporary. Let's watch some Darman. And some cooking with K. Anyway, from the 27-yard line. No running back needed. Tune on the bubble. Makes the catch on the run. Gets about 6. Palmer on the play. This is a Palmer. Palmer. Number 83. Taewon Palmer. The seal. I need to find that seal. Temporary. I know you love it. I know you love it, Temporary. I know you love it. Love it, love it, love it. Just about 4 minutes left in the first half. 17-7. Broncos on top in the pistol. Tune. Play action fake. Looking. Downfield. Throwing it up there. Man-to-man coverage. Trying to drop it in there. Oh, he gets tackled. No flag. They might be saying that's uncatchable, but he got tackled. And now there's a flag? Oh, legal contact on the defense for a first down, but not DPI.
What have I done?
Wazirike was flag. Got the flag. Yeah, that was Xavier Weaver going deep. He's on the bottom of the depth chart, fighting for a spot on this roster. Man, oh man, he is like number 11. That is not good for this little fella. G.I. Joe, the real American hero. I played with a lot of G.I. Joe toys. I love those. I love the G.I. Joe toys. G.I. Joe toys the most. But I had a lot of He-Man when I was younger too. Masters of the Universe. Now it's the Birdwatcher. We got a dual bird and a little permanently temporary over there. PTB Dubs. Runs to the middle, nothing. 2nd and 10. Fun call, bad outcome, time for some breakfast. Rise and shine. Rise and shine. All clicking the button thanks to the Birdwatcher. Birdwatcher is the man. It is not the myth, just the legend. All legend status. All right, Tune. Rolling to the outside. Run, little guy, run. And gets about 5. Goes out of bounds. And 3rd down coming up. What up, Taylor? And things and stuff. The RC striking on his other accounts. Diehard O's fan. Great channel. Good stuff. Ready for some foosball. Foosball, Michael. I'm trying my best, Carl. I'm not a baseball guy, but I will give you all the football you can handle. Good stuff. Here we go. In the shotgun, running back to the right. Clayton to the Tune. And takes a snap. Rushing 4. Tune. And rolling to the outside. A little option pass. And gets back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for Carter. And it'll be 4th down. This defense dominating. Ellis causing the stuffing. Now I'm hungry. Now I want Thanksgiving. And talking about Thanksgiving, you want to know about my predictions on that game this year? No? Yeah, neither do I. That's only months away. Just messing. 66 people watching for a preseason game? I appreciate it. Thanks to the Birdwatcher. It's got to be because of the redirect. The Birdwatcher's people showing up and showing out. That's why. The B-dub with the help. Appreciate it. Route 66. Hey-o. The Broncos grew a rhino horn. 2:38 left in the first half. Your enemies were the Giants? Oh, that's week 1. Giants Commanders. Oh, baby. Uh-oh, Michael. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. That's not pretty. All right, so the Cardinals will be punting it away on 4th and 4. Foomp. There we go. Punts it away. And fair catch called to the 12. He had room. Come on, man. Come on, man. Jackson on the fair catch. Man, oh man. Tailoring things with like number 48. Hey-oh. Like number 48 here in the first half. What up, Godin? On the vertical side. Anybody remember the Broncos defense used to be called the Orange Crush? What years was it called the Orange Crush? I know it was back in the day. It was before my football time. That's all I know. B-Dubs had up to 250. Nice. B-Dubs tearing it up with the Orioles game. And extra innings will do that too. You get way bigger crowd. It's amazing. And we got a TFL by the Cardinals. But Day getting smashed down. Start, bench, cut. Isaac Bruce, Terrell Owens, Keyshawn Johnson. Ah, man. Keyshawn Johnson is the cut for sure. Bruce and Owens. I like Bruce. Owens is really good too. Bruce and Owens Hall of Famers. I lean towards Bruce. He's got a Super Bowl. Owens made a Super Bowl. I think Owens has the better stats. I guess I'd have to start Owens, bench Bruce, and cut Johnson. But I don't like it. I would want to play Bruce some more since he won a Super Bowl with Marshall Faulk back in '99. Cover Neighbors and Zach Wilson. Hey-oh. Man, oh man. 50 likes. Yeehaw, people. Yeehaw.
Put the bunny back in the box.
What's in the box? You guys are great. You guys are flipping great. We are 57 subscribers away from 3K. So close, people. I think tonight I'm going to watch some Twisted Metal. There was a couple new episodes of that. And set up my streams for the morning. What's up, Barry? Daniel Barry's Sports Highlights. Drinking some tasty beverages. Cheers. This is just water, though. Jeff is having a great time with the CFL, and now the preseason football. A wild year with injuries. Is there anybody on the Giants or Jets that some undrafted guy that might be able to make a roster? Are there any little sleeper picks? I think it was, what's that guy's name? Bo Wilson on the Giants. He was undrafted, and he has a chance to make the roster. That's what they were saying if they cut him. Sorry, Wilson. I'm sorry. But if the Giants don't keep him, somebody else might be able to grab the Wilson from the G-Man. You checked out Alien Earth? It's good stuff. How is Twisted Metal? You know what? It's not amazing, but I enjoy it. I like the little things in the movie and the subtle comedy and little cheesiness. So it's not amazing, but I enjoy it. So, I mean, Twisted Metal 2 was one of my most favorite games from PlayStation 1. Twisted Metal 2. So it's kind of cool, but don't expect amazing things from it, but I enjoy the show. Oh, Collins, not Wilson. Oh, it's Collins. Why am I thinking Wilson? I think it's because I got Wilson over here, not Bo Wilson. It should be Wilson. It's Bo Collins. Thank you. Bo Collins, my bad. I got Wilson on the mind. Throwing it up top and hits his man to the 28 in the first down. Nice. Franklin coming through. I thought he was going to be a bust last year. He was really slow picking up the playbook, and then he came on strong in the second half of the year. And if he plays one preseason, even better for the Broncos. Another weapon for Bo Nix. Throwing it down low and incomplete. Man, oh man. He was going to Sherfield down low. Can't make the play. Cheers, Daniel Berry. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Oh, yeah, he caught it from Wilson. But, yeah, 80-yarder. That's what I meant, though. I meant Collins. I had Wilson on the mind, though. Star bench cunt. Hines Ward, Wes Welker, Curtis Conway. Well, Conway's cut. Throwing it down low to the 40. Another first down. Was that Wes Welker, number 83? I know, it's Bandy. Bandy with the first down. Cut Curtis Conway, Mr. Bear. Wes Welker, Hines. I guess you got to go Hines Ward, Wes Welker, Curtis Conway. Hines Ward, Hall of Famer. And he's one of the best blocking wide receivers. One of the best. But I do like Wes Welker. But Hines Ward gets the edge there, Taylor. From the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Yeah, I think he went to the Irish for 1 year. I think it was 1 year. He played somewhere else. He transferred. He was 3 years with somebody else, I believe. I don't remember who. Throwing it deep and knocked away all over his back and incomplete. Do we have a flag? There's the flag. Getting the pass interference. Oh, man. Where did Collins go before the Fighting Irish? So, penalty. Twisted Metal is Death Race 2000. Oh, yeah. You take the mask off Wes Welker and you get Julian Edelman. Why'd you bring up Julian Edelman? What? I'm trying to think. Hold on. Give me a second. You're distracting me. Oh, man. Ridiculous, Birdwatcher. I'm trying to think. You're distracting me from being able to think. Where did he go? Oh, I can get this. Dumps it off on the screen pass. First down inside the 20 to 17. Inside the danger zone with 1:08 left. But Day on the play. The best Cardinals player of all time. Emmitt Smith. Just not for the Cardinals. Larry Fitzgerald. What up, Bobcat? Welcome in. Throwing it. Drops it in their back shoulder. Man-to-man coverage. How does it drop in there? Franklin coming through with a touchdown. Troy, I wish I was Clifford for Franklin. Boom, boom, boom. 23-7, all Broncos. Stidham looking good. He might just be one of the better backups in the league, throwing darts. He's not a starter, but he knows how to destroy backups, third stringers, and fourth stringers, that's for sure. Extra viewers plus a giant distraction. Ridiculous. And extra point up and good, 24-7. Oh, baby. Oh, Clemson. It was, 3 years at Clemson, 1 at Notre Dame? I was trying to get there, but I had Birdwatcher distracting me. How am I supposed to think when I'm thinking about Scooby-Doo? The Broncos' favorite players, Terrell Davis, John Elway. They got a bunch. A bunch of goodies. The best Cardinals player, though? Fitzgerald. They haven't had a lot of success. No Super Bowls. I gotta see how many Hall of Famers they have. I mean, Emmitt Smith is, but he wasn't. It was only a few years. Edgerrin James also played for the Cardinals at the end of his career. So they got some Hall of Fame running backs that come from other teams. Connor's been playing well for them the last few years. Kurt Warner played for the Cardinals, another Hall of Famer, but the bulk of his time with the Rams, a little bit on the Giants and Cardinals. He took the Cardinals to a Super Bowl with Fitzgerald. I want to say Fitzgerald. Who else? slink on back into the shadows. And returns it out to the 24 with 41 seconds left in the half. The Cardinals getting beat up here in the second quarter. It was 7-7 we started in the first, and the Broncos have been tearing it up ever since. Most players returning from 2024. Broncos with 86%, Green Bay, Buffalo 84%, Detroit at 80%, Cincinnati 79%. The bottom is Vegas, 62%. Chargers 64%, yikes. But the Broncos have a lot of returning players, nice. Throwing it up top, gobbled up right away, loses 2 by the Cardinals. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Carter can't get anything going. What up, Downey? Oh, J.J. Watt. Thank you. That's a great one. J.J. Watt and Fitzgerald. Those are 2 of the best in my time that I know. Thank you, Downey. He is right up there. Those are Hall of Famers. But I'm trying to think, before the 2000s and earlier. Who else? Who else was on the Cardinals that stands out over the years in the early days in the NFL and beyond? I know there was a quarterback that played well for like a year or 2. I don't remember his name. That was like in the early 80s. What up, Laney? What's going on? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Second 11 for the Cardinals at their own 23. Up top, hits his man and gets about 6. And push out of bounds to Gura, the tight end. Second catch of the day. Start bench cut. Gannon, Rich Gannon, Mark Brunell, Mark Rippon. Gannon, I think, is the best. Rippon got a Super Bowl. I feel like Brunell was better than Rippon, though. I guess I would go Gannon, Rippon, Brunell. I'd put Brunell at the bottom. But Gannon, I think, is the best of the bunch. Even though he went to Super Bowl and lost one. But he had quite a few good years with the Raiders. I think he almost had an MVP once. I think he was close to an MVP. I don't remember where he fell on those rankings, but penalty on the Cardinals, back him up for Ryer. Start Mark, bench Rich, and cut Rippon. Yeah, Rippon only had a few good years, but he got that Super Bowl. Hey-o, got another subscriber. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 56 away from 3K. We're closing in, people. Closing on in. No, I got you. I read it. I was able to piece it together, Michael. Pressure! And throws it to the outside. Incomplete. That might be not pass interference. Intentional grounding. I think he was still in the pocket. Incomplete. This Broncos defense firing on all cylinders. Ellis again with the pressure. You would start Brunell over Gannon? Interesting. He's one of the best lefty quarterbacks to ever play the game, that's for sure. Brunell almost single-handedly made you a Jags fan back in the day. Back in, 95? What was that, his second year? Made like a championship game or something? First or second year? Somewhere around there. Oh, they are calling intentional grounding. Lost it down. Sorry. I feel like intentional grounding, they should reward a sack to the that's a good debate. If there's an intentional grounding, the closest defender to the quarterback should be awarded a sack. What do you guys think about that one? How do you feel about that take? I'm pretty sure they don't do that. But that's what they should get that. They forced that penalty, and they deserve a sack for that. They deserve a sack. And punts it away from the 2. Foomp. With 20 seconds left. Returning from the 32. Left to right. 35, 40. And it was Jackson again on the return to the 43. You fell through a wooden chair once onto a concrete floor. 2 or 3 days ago, you fell on your tailbone. Ouch. Brutal. And that does not sound fun there, RC. Taylor. You agree? That makes sense? I'm curious to hear what people have to say about that. But, like, if you force an intentional grounding, that defender deserves a sack. He deserves it. He's earned it. I think that would be a good rule change. I think that's what they should do. I like it. Not just because I came up with it, but that only makes it better. And throws it down low for about 6 yards to the short field. 10 seconds on the clock. Keep it going. At their own 47-6. Spikes it. The Stidham spike. All right, let's get a Hail Mary. Let's throw a Hail Mary. Practice your Hail Mary play. Practicing their hurry-up offense. And let's see if they can do it with a Hail Mary. (24-7), Broncos on top. I'm going to stretch it out at halftime in my third and final game of the night. As they blow this one dead. Timeout by the Broncos. Oh, we got approaching 800 views. Hopefully get over 1,000 on this stream. We got about 300 on the vertical side. Thanks to the B-Dub, the Bird Watcher, giving us a little boost. Nice little boost. Field goal would be nice. Now they're not in field goal range. Like an assist in basketball. Not directly the cause, but still a good play. I feel like maybe they get that in there some way. Or a half a sack. Give him a half a sack or something. Can't stay seated too long unless you lay on your stomach. Rough stuff. Rough stuff there, Taylor. Got to check every wooden chair you sit on from now on. Franklin with the catch, and there's 2 seconds left after a 7-yard completion. What was on that chair? You feel the Broncos can contend the AFC West. That's right, Jeff, they can. They can indeed. You fell through a wooden chair. Oh, you just fell through. That's stupid wooden chairs. And a long field goal. No, it is a long field goal. Will Lutz. Oh, it's wide right. I think it would have been just short anyway, but no good. I was hoping for a Hail Mary situation, but Lutz can't nail the field goal, and that ends the first half. Who do the Colts play week 1? I believe the Dolphins, if I remember. Which other NFL rule change would I make? I like that one, which they got to fix the onside kick. The onside kick is less than 5%. So they got to do something with the onside kick. So I don't know what to do, but they got to make it better. They got to make a better chance. Whether they adjust the lineup for the onside kick, or they just go to an actual play for the onside kick. That's something they got to fix. What else? That is his other channel, Taylor and Things. Taylor Swift and Things, ridiculous. What else? There's something else that I would fix. Well, they fixed the kickoff because I was going to eliminate that with how they were doing it, but they made that relevant again. I want something where they can't do a fair catch on punts. I think they were onto something back in 2001 with the XFL with no punting, but maybe just a bigger halo. Like a 5-yard halo instead of a 2-yard halo in the NFL, because the CFL is a 5-yard halo and there's a lot less punts. So I think they got to do something with that because I want the punts are kind of boring. XFL fight for the fumble? No, not that. That crumbled hardcore right away in the XFL. There was injuries fighting for the ball, and they didn't have a quarterback or some player got injured in the beginning. I remember watching a 30 for 30 for that, and that crapped out real quick. The XFL fight for a fumble. Oh man, new brand. That was wild. But the XFL had some chances, and I wish I can get something cooking. I want more football with college football, NFL football. Hoping the UFL sticks around. I just want more of it. All right, let me take a 5-minute break. Let me go stretch it out. I will be back. You guys check out my socials, subscribe to the Discord, and check out the affiliate links if you guys are going to buy things. Doogie Howser. I remember seeing that show, but I never watched it as a kid. I'll be back in 5 minutes, people. What about making the fair catch call before the kick? Before the kick? I don't know how that would work there, Michael. I don't know. But something that you have to give him a 5-yard halo. Something along those lines. We got to think about that. That I don't know, but something. All right, I'm going to stretch it out. I'll be back in a few minutes. 5 minutes, Rhino Nation. 5 minutes. All right, we be back. We are back. All right. Rocking and rolling. Back in action, people. Back in action. One more half to go on this triple header, peoples. All right, let's see. Sign in and sub it up, says McCool. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate the love. Horror Taylor? I have no idea what that is. 53 likes. Good stuff, McMahon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 24-7, Broncos lead at halftime. Starting the third quarter, it seems like the Cardinals getting the ball. So the Broncos had it first before, apparently. All right. Happy Saturday night, people. Lots and lots of football, and we got plenty of football tomorrow. I got to go check the scores because I know I got to cover the European League of Football. And it might bleed into the preseason game, so I might have to cut that short and go into preseasons, but we'll see. We shall see. What up, Mr. Punchy? Welcome back. Punchy is back on the vertical side. What is happening, my man? The Punchy in the building. Punchy, punchy, punchy. Coming on through. What up, Oscar? The Dallas Cowboys. I'll cover a bunch of their games this year, Oscar. I will indeed. I cover all the primetime games, all the overseas games, all the Colts games, and the best game either before or after the Colts during the season. Where is Micah Parsons going? Is Jerry Jones going to sign him? Are you going to hold on to him? That is the question. Or they're going to trade him and get a nice bunch of draft picks. Hello, Punchy. Showing up on both sides. Thank you, Punchy. What's going on? Long time no see. Good stuff. Glad to have you as we cover some preseason football. Lots and lots of football on this channel, man. We cover the UFL, the CFL, European League of Football, college football, and the NFL. Holy subscriber count. We're almost at 3,000, my man. Almost at 3K. And the Broncos on the return out to the 33-yard line, left to right. That was Bidet on the return. Bidet. Yeah, they're going to sign him and give him a ton of money. You can't let that guy go. He's too good. He's too good. Dynamic linebacker. Did I like part 2? Part 2 of what? Zolumbo? Columbo? What do you mean part 2? What am I missing? What am I missing, Taylor? Throws it up top on the screen pass. Gobbled up. Loses 5. Nowhere to go for Watson. Peyton Manning. I'm rocking Edgerrin James right now. I love me some Peyton Manning. Welcome in, Oscar. Welcome in. Ellinger out there. I guess he let everybody know it's a soft G. Because I've been calling him, and the people have been calling him Ellinger for years, but it's Sam Ellinger. All right. 6 for 10, 55 yards and a touchdown last week. Let's see what he can do here in the second half. Ellinger, number 4, dumps it over the middle to the 33. Gets the yards back. It'll be 3rd and 10. Taylor loves the Chiefs. Ridiculous. Am I going to set up NFL Fantasy League? Yes. I have 2 up there already that I renewed. And I'm going to fill in the spots of people that drop out. And I might need a 3rd one. I might need to get a 3rd one there, Michael. Penn State linebackers are the best. Bow. Boom, boom, boom. The Colts whooped the Cowboys last year. But the Colts are going to be bad this year, too. It's not going to be pretty, Oscar. Pressure. Ellinger on the run. Sacked. Loses 3 yards on that one. Sit down. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, part 2, Happy Gilmore. My bad. It was good. It wasn't great. I mean, I like how they played back on the old one, but Illegal contact on the defense. Automatic first down. Oh, man. I feel like the only good parts were redoing the old parts. And the new stuff that was in there, it didn't hit too hard for me. That's my opinion. So first down for the Broncos. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. The Colts need to decide Ezekiel. No, they don't. Ezekiel Elliott's. Bomb, use a bomb. Bomb, use a bomb. Ezekiel Elliott's a bum. Watson up the middle, maybe a yard or two. Yeah, they got a rookie. They're good to go. They got Goodson, Giddens, and Jonathan Taylor. They're solid. They don't need a washed-up running back. But he had a few good years with the Cowboys, but Colts don't need him. Run for a gain of 5. It'll be 3rd and 2. Watson again on the run. Oh, bringing them back. It's a hold on the offense. So make it 2nd and 17 instead of 3rd and 2. Bam. RC's a Cowboys fan. Tailoring things on the horizontal side goes for the boys. Ridiculous there, Oscar. Ridiculous. Let's go. 56 subs away from 3K. We're getting there little by little. All right, backed up to the 31-yard line for Ellinger. And Ellinger going up top, hits his man and gets tackled out of bounds at the 37-yard line. Newton on the catch. Newton, number 81. Penn State quarterback Drew Aller. Yeah, there were some people thinking he was going to come out of the draft this year, but next year he should be one of the top guys there, Taylor. Drew Aller. I think I got his name right. I remember covering Penn State in the playoffs. I forget if that's exactly how you say the name. Amari Cooper. I don't know. He might be washed. Throws it up top. It's his man to the 48. Bang. First down. Got him, got him, got him. Joaquin Davis on the catch for the firstie. Bam. Notre Dame's ranked number 6 in college football preseason rankings. Man. They were one of the top teams last year. Penn State, Notre Dame up there. Texas is up there. Clemson's up there. Runs of the middle pass midfield. 2, maybe 3 yards on that carry. Not much there for Estime, number 23. You have 2 enemies in the chat. Giants fan and Taylor, because they go for the Cowboys and the Giants. I got you. I'll read you. The NFC East representing in the Rhino chats. 24-7, Broncos on top as we have 4 minutes into the 3rd quarter, 2nd and 8. Hands it off from the middle, finds a hole, Estime gets 9. Moving the chains. Move those chains, gotta move those chains. Oh, flag on the play. Oh, it's an illegal shift. Illegal shift. Back him up. Back him up. Backing him up. 5 yards. Let's go. What up, Jonesy? The Buccaneers. They should easily win that division. I'm still working on my power rankings before I do the records and the head-to-head matchups, but at first glance, man, those Buccaneers should easily take the NFC South. And they should be able to do it. Swings it down low and hits his man Newton on the little screen. Not much there. Maybe gets a yard. It'll be 3rd and long for the Broncos. Penn State's number 2 ahead of the number 3 Ohio State. The Buckeyes. Tony Elliott would build up Virginia. So far, not so good. Not good. All right, here we go with a 46. Third and super long, 13 yards. Blitzing, pressure. Oh, Ellinger has nowhere to go. Swallowed up. Bam. Gobbled up, swallowed up. Ellinger going down. Popo on the stop, but there was a bunch of Falcons. Cardinals swooping in around him. Like the blob, gobbling him up, taking him down. Yep. Popo and Jenkins both get him. Nice, nice, nice. What's going on, Gray? What's happening? Welcome in on the vertical side. Glad to have you. Late night football. Third and final stream of the day. Broncos on the punts. And backing them up. Where is it? Fool the cameraman as the returner runs upfield and the ball bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Let's go, Broncos. Yeah, man. There's a lot of Bronco fans at my school, so they might pop in here and there. So gotta play nice whenever covering the Broncos for sure. You hope the Giants are competitive? If Wilson has a career year, they could be okay. But 500 would be a big record for the Giants, I think. But like I said, I'll work on my record soon. I have one and a half divisions to do on my power rankings. Then I can do the week-to-week matchups. Who should be the starting running back for the Colts? Jonathan Taylor. And then Goodson and Giddens will be 2 and 3. And we'll see how Giddens picks up the offense to take over the 2 spot. Because I'd like to see the rookie get some action. But Goodson, in my opinion, would be the 2. And Giddens would be 3 initially for the first few weeks until Giddens takes over because he's got the potential. Goodson is, I feel like, a solid 3 and a good backup running back. But I'd rather see if Giddens can turn into something for the Colts. But Jonathan Taylor all day. All day. Stays healthy all day. JT, let's go. JT. Cowboys 42, Eagles 27. Season opener win for the boys. Yeah, that is some high hopes there, Taylor. High hopes. It's not looking good. Can they win? Sure. Will they win? Probably not. The Eagles have one of the most complete teams in the NFL. Probably the most complete team in the NFL. Big year for Warren. The quarterback better be leaning on Warren over the middle. And hopefully that'll open things on the outside for the Colts receivers. Warren and Downs, hopefully they cause havoc for opposing teams. If one of our quarterbacks can get them the ball. I hope so, Michael. I hope so. All right, here we go from the 20. Cardinals. Fumbles the snap, catches it on the shotgun pressure. Tune gets rid of it. Up top. Hits his man, turns it into 3. Boy, that was ugly, but he got 3 yards. Sheesh. What a mess. What a mess. Is this going to Vokalek? Vokalek on the catch? 42 against that defense should be something. Yeah. Yeah. What up, Sam? 55 on the likes. Like it. Love it. Want some more of it. Motion going up top. Pitches it down low. And doesn't get a good block with a stiff arm to the face. And works his way for 2. But man, that was almost broken up way behind the line. That was DeMercado. DeMercado on the pitch and run. Jonathan Taylor. it could be good. He's a top-notch running back. But the Colts are already planning for his replacements. But, yeah. Hopefully he stays healthy, does some good things for the Colts. And maybe they can give him a little bit of a break with Giddens and Goodson. Throws it up top, breaks a tackle down the sideline. 2 yards short of a first down. Only gets 5. And Carter on that play. They're getting a lot to Carter. I guess they're seeing what this guy can do. And the Browns beat up the Eagles? The Browns are not beating up the Eagles. They don't have a power team either. Who should the Browns starting quarterback be this season? It's going to be Flacco. If I was running that team, I would go Flacco and hold on to Sanders and Dillon. Backing way up to the 3 on the return. Left to right, past the 15, 20, 25. Still on his feet. Breaks the tackle to the 28. Nice return there by Jackson. I would hold on to Gabriel and Shador as backups to Flacco. Watson's going to be on the IR. And Pickett, they should trade him for like a 6th-round pick or something. To be somebody's backup somewhere else. Just shift Pickett off to nowhere land and get a 6th-round pick from him. That's what they should do. Ooh. A Nico 5 out of 9 autograph. By a holder, I would sell it. I mean, there's a chance that he does well, but the chances that he doesn't do well usually outweigh him doing well. So the odds of it staying as is or going down are higher than it is exploding. I mean, you could take a risk and hope it explodes and it becomes a stud player in the NFL in a couple years. But, yeah, I would say sell that bad boy. Only 9 of them. An hologram autograph, yeah, I would sell that. I don't know what it's going for right now, but sell at a high point. I mean, maybe you hold on to it and sell next year, but I would sell Peranto. How good is Colts defense going to be this season? They got a new defensive coordinator, so I think that's a big shift in the right direction. The defensive line's good. The secondary improved. The linebackers are kind of weak. They only have Franklin and a couple unknowns. I'm hoping it goes from bottom of the barrel to mid. So I'm going to say it's going to be average. But it's a big improvement. And they mix up the scheme. And they blitz a lot. And hoping that Latu takes a step up. I would say it'll be middle of the pack. Hopefully. Will it be top? It's a rarity. Will any team go and make such a huge jump? But I'm hoping, it goes from bottom of the barrel to like 16 to 20. I'll take that. That's decent. 5 good quarterbacks. Flacco, the Hall of Famer. Not a Hall of Famer. Sell there, clean burst. Oh, $150? Yep, I would sell it. I mean, it's cool to pull a card 5 out of 9, which is nice. Gets about 6 yards on the run up the middle by Watson. Sell it for $150, yeah. I mean, unless you believe in him and you want to root for him, then hold on to it. But, yeah, because that could be a card that drops to like $5 in a few years. I mean, of course, it could pop to hundreds, but I don't know. I would sell. I would sell there, clean. But that's just me. All right, injury on the play. So there's a Bronco down as they go and hit the the commercial break. So make sure you hit that like button, smash that thumbs up. Let's get over 60 likes and beyond. Let's keep cruising on this Saturday night. And if you're not subscribed already, sign into YouTube, subscribe to the channel, because we're moving closer and closer to 3,000 subs. We're almost there. 56 away. 56 subs away from 3K. Hoping to get there in the next 2 weeks. 2 weeks away from 3K. Woo-wee. All right, let me drink some water. Throat's starting to get dry on game 3 of the night. Man, oh man. It's Saturday night, people. Let's rock and roll. Lots of football to be had. We're covering both preseason games tomorrow. So the football does not end. Hey, we hit over 1,000 views. Nice. Over 1K on the preseason game. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Awesome blossom. Almost at 60 likes. We got over 1,000 views. Maybe get to 1,500. That'd be sweet. That'd be awesome. That'd be lovely. Yep, I'm going to have a snack after this and set up my streams for tomorrow. That is my little Saturday nights. Woo-wee, Broncos crushing the Cardinals. The backups and the third and fourth stringers for the Cardinals, not good. The Broncos are dominating them this game. Domination. Besides that first drive that I missed. So I missed that first drive for the Cardinals, and that was the only thing that they were able to do with Jacoby Brissett at quarterback. Clayton Tune, not doing it. Flacco, like Eli, is solid. Borderline Hall of Famers. Good, not great. Yeah, but Eli's got the edge with the extra Super Bowl win. Oh man, they got the cart on the field. Oh man, so they needed to hop on the back of the car and take him off the field. Zoinks. He's got a thumbs up. Nick Gargulo, second season with the Broncos. Man, he was a 7th round pick last year. Gargulo, the guard. Man, oh man. Hey-oh, we got a sub. There it is. Let's go. We are 55 away. Thanks for the sub, people. You could let me know if you subbed it up. I'll shout you out. Awesome stuff. The cart. The cart's the worst. We always hate seeing the cart. The Nordic Storm and the Rhine Fire tomorrow. I got to double check the times because that would actually bleed into the preseason game. So I got to see if I can make that work. It could work. Throws it down low for first down out to midfield on the catch and run. Prescorn. That is the bottom of the barrel tight end. Tight end number 6 on this roster, Caden Prescorn. All right. Ellinger dumps it off, hits his man, and that's Lohner, the other tight end. He's the fifth on the chart for the tight ends, Lohner. So Lohner's number 5, and Prescorn is number 6. But Ellinger giving them some action to see what they can do. And there's a Cardinal injured on the sideline, laying right on the field and out of bounds at the same time. So they got to go and attend to him. How many weeks left in the ELF? This is the last week. Week 14 of the regular season. Next week's the playoffs. There's one game next Saturday morning and one game next Sunday morning. We'll cover all the playoffs all the way to the championship game, which is on Sunday the 7th, September 7th. That's the championship game in the morning. So we'll have one game on Saturday and Sunday the next 2 weeks, and then the championship game on Sunday football, the first Sunday football, NFL Sunday football of the season. Yeah, 10:10 Eastern time for the Nordic Storm. I need them to start earlier because, what is it? It's 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock Eastern is the preseason game. So if it goes close to 3 hours, it'll go into that preseason game, and I don't want that to happen. Don't want that to happen. But I want to cover the Storm and the Fire to see how those teams end the season. Because the Storm don't have the bye week. They lost the bye week. So they got to play next week, which sucks. I was hoping they would have the bye. They only lost one game of the season. They're not getting the bye. The well-deserved Vikings and the Ravens got it, though. So, and with no kicking game for the Storm, that just might boot them out of the playoffs. Pun intended with the boot for the whole kick. Never mind. Never mind. Week 1 of the NFL is the last game of the season, the championship game. Yes, on that Sunday. So we end the European League of Football and bang, right into the NFL. Should be some good playoff games. I hope so. I hope so. The Vikings and the Ravens look the best, and that's why they got the bye. It might just be them in the championship game. They look good. The most solid teams out there. Most solid teams, Vince. I'll still be pulling for my Storm, but they've been shaky. But it's a great expansion year for them. There's a lot of potential for the Storm. A lot of potential. All right, here we go with the 46-yard line. The Cardinals, under 6 to play in the third quarter, runs it down low. Jackson, 20, out of bounds at the 17-yard line. Nice burst. Courtney to the Jackson. Oh, baby. The Nordic Storm, the favorite to win the title? I don't think so. Not anymore. It's probably Ravens 1, Vikings 2, and then Storm 3, maybe. They might have moved down to 4, though. The Storm have not been playing so hot lately. Watson on the run for a few, second down. 2 games on Roku tomorrow, starting at 6:10. Yeah, I'm not doing the early game. I'm not going to do the early game. I'm going to sleep in. I'm just going to cover the Storm and the Fire. So I got to set that up. Storm and the Fire in the 2 preseason games. And pitches it up top to Watson, trying to turn the corner. Follows his blocks. And he's a yard short of a first down. 4 on the run. 3rd and uno for the Broncos. They are playing great football. Sean Payton as the coach. They are methodical and they know what to do. Either that or the Cardinals team is just so bad. Vance Joseph, Broncos defensive coordinator. 5th season with the Broncos. 3rd is the DC. The DC. All right, here we go. 3rd and 1. In the shotgun, running back to his left, which is Watson. Flags coming down. We get a false start. False starts. Bring them back.
What have I done? What have I done?
Back them up, back them up, back them up. Let's rock and roll. ELF starts tomorrow morning, 8. Yeah, it's at 8:15. 8:15 Rhino time, 10:15 on the East Coast. So I got to set up my streams and go to sleep. Throwing it to the end zone. Incomplete. Had a shot and an interception. Can't get it. So close yet so far. 4th and 6. Field goal coming. Let's see if Lutz comes out there again. Are the Broncos better than the Chiefs? No. But the Broncos team is pretty good. The Broncos are good. That's a tough division. The Chargers, Chiefs, and Broncos going to be fighting it out in the AFC West. And blows it dead again before the kick. Flag, 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 flag. Flag, 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 flag. The Chefs. False start. Back them up again. Pew! How big of a factor do you think J.K. Dobbins will be? J.K. Dobbins. Him and Harvey are gonna be a force. It's a big kick up in their running game, I believe. That's gonna be a big boost for them. Field goal up and good. Got it. So Lutz nails another field goal. Yeah, I think this is gonna be. That's going to be really good for the Broncos. Leaning on Dobbins and Harvey to pound the rock. And then Bo Nix making things work with Sutton and Ingram. That is good enough to lead the Broncos to a division title. Can they overtake the Chiefs? They could. Will they? I don't know. They got the coach. They got the quarterback. They got the defense. These are recipes for success. Because the Chiefs have the quarterback and the coach. Running back, But once the defense steps up, like this defense is awesome. So the Broncos could be a force. What's going on, Football Nation? Welcome in, welcome in. What's happening? And the delay is back. Fellow streamers joining the party. What was the question? Another one-sided game. What are you going to do? It's the way it is. What up, Kyle? Do you keep Josh Allen or Derrick Henry in a keeper league? If you're going keeper league and you keep going, Derrick Henry's towards the end of his career. Josh Allen, he's in his prime. Prime time. Henry's still a beast, but those legs are going to give soon. And the return out to about the 32. I got to double check that one. Just missed the exact spot on the fields. But yeah, Josh Allen makes sense. It also depends on the rules of your keeper league. Like, do you lose the round you took them and all that stuff, the points system? Can you keep keeping them every year? That all turns into, is taken into account if you want a better opinion, a better answer, Kyle. But welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. And Toon playing a lot tonight. Swings it up top, gets two, gobbled up right away. There is no separation by any of these Cardinals receivers. Can't run the ball, can't pass the ball, can't do anything against this Broncos team all day. All day. Prime Henry. That guy, Derrick Henry, a beast of a running back for years. He could help the Ravens go and win a Super Bowl this year. He could. The Ravens are dangerous. But Allen could also toss the Bills a Super Bowl victory for the first time ever. And Toon gets sacked. Of course he does. Crushing them. This Broncos defense. I know it's the Cardinals, but man, oh man. This is a brutal showing for Arizona. Sean Payton's got to be loving this. Got to be loving it. The Cowboys are not back, by the way. They are not back. Nope. You think Josh Allen over Henry? Good call there, Kyle. Good call. Welcome in. Hopefully we help you out. And screen pass all the way out to the 35, but way short of a first down. And that was Carter on the catch and run. King Henry is great, but could be his last run. And, like I said, if you can keep keeping him every year, Josh Allen's the guy to go with. But King Henry's going to put up some stats this year. He should put up stats, but those legs have to give out soon. You can't. They got a lot of mileage on those legs. A beast. He's been a bell cow for years, that guy. It can't keep hanging on. But yeah. Prime Henry and Standard she'll hold out big numbers. PPR Allen, says Michael. Yep, I need more info though on that. I mean, there could be ways where it's Henry over Allen, but if you can just keep keeping him, you got to hold on to Allen nonstop. He's going to be like 1 or 2 fantasy quarterback this year. Top 3 easy with like Hurts with the rushing ability and Lamar Jackson. I feel like those should be the top 3. Holding, back 'em up. Sad times, Football Nation. Sad times. I'm going through it too with the Colts. It's rough, man. It's rough. It is rough stuff. You know it, Kyle. Hopefully the Rhino Nation helped you out. The Rhino Nation always coming through. Make sure you guys go check out Dr. Delay. Go and subscribe to his channel for all your baseball and football needs. Football Nation, self-explanatory. Sub it up over there as well. Top-notch streamers in the business. Goes up top, hits his man to the 45, only 4 yards on the play. So it'll be 2nd and 16 for the Cardinals. Bryson Green, the wide receiver. He's towards the bottom of the list as well. But, yeah. Number 30 for the wide receiver. No apologies, Dr. Delay. No apologies. It's just the way it is. The Cowboys had their days in the sun in the 90s winning 3 Super Bowls, all right? It's time for other teams. America's team. Hands it off up top, trying to get to the outside. Gets about 5 to midfield. DeMarcado on the carry. You'll have Allen for at least another year. Another 8 years. Henry, 1 by 1. I thought he was going to decline last year a bunch, but he didn't. So, this year, the next year, it's got to be the end. I know he's a freak in nature, Derrick Henry, but man, he is a super freak, super freaky, super freaky. Third quarter winding down, 3rd and 10 at the 49-yard line of the Broncos. Here we go in the backfield. He drops it over the middle, incomplete. Where are your hands? Green with the drop. What a bozo. Fail. 4th and 10. Now to punt it away as we have 12 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. What do we got? Another one? McIntyre prospect, 3 out of 5 auto. That you probably want to hold a little bit longer. And fair catch at the 8. Sorry, I missed that message there before. Clean. Back is getting a little shaky. You got to stretch it out some more. Broncos start off with the Titans, then the Colts, then the Chargers, Bengals, Eagles. Jets, Giants, Cowboys, Texans, Raiders, Chiefs, bye. All right. We all in on Bo Nix this season? You think he's got talent, but if the Chiefs didn't gift him the playoff berth, yeah, I don't think the Broncos make the playoffs. They definitely gifted it to him. You're right. I was saying that too. But Bo Nix looked really good for a rookie. If it wasn't for Jaden Daniels, Bo Nix wins the Offensive Rookie of the Year. Will he have a sophomore slump? I don't know. I don't think so. I think Evan Engram is going to help out his passing yards, because their wide receivers aren't the best. It's going to be Sutton is going to be the first guy, Engram's going to be the second guy, and they're gonna run the ball a lot more. I think they're going to play defense, pound the rock with Dobbins and Harvey. Sean Payton football. And Franklin's playing well. Vele, surprise. Mims, I don't know what to expect out of Mims. He's holding his own, but they're not top-notch wide receivers. Troutman's a bum. Can't stay healthy. Delay is cautious on Bo. All right. You at Denver missing the playoffs? Me too. 3 likes to 60. Let's get it. Sometimes you need 2 or 3 good quarterbacks on the team. Only 2 or 3. Teams can't even get 1 quarterback ever in like 40 years of existence. Like the Jets haven't had a good quarterback since Joe Namath. Well, good quarterback since Joe Namath. You know, a bunch of decent guys, but their best quarterbacks played better after they left the Jets. Geno Smith and Sam Darnold. I mean, Sanchez was okay at best. He was average at best. And Chad Pennington also average at best. And they almost found a way to win the playoffs with those guys and a great defense. How are the Jets going to do this year? Justin Fields? I don't know, man. Jets can't find a quarterback. We shall see. How many streams did I do today? This is the 3rd one. 3 today, 3 tomorrow. I was going to do 4 today, but I didn't cover the European League of Football in the morning. I'm like, look, I'm doing a bunch tomorrow too. I'll do 3 and 3. Yeah, because I'm back teaching full-time. So I've been back the last 2 weeks. So working full-time and streaming all the streams, I'm like, I'm doing 3. Not doing 4. I have a lot of 4 stream days coming up. So I didn't want to use one up now. Like September 28th is a 4 streamer. October 5th, 12th, and 19th are 4 stream days. It's crazy. From their own 5-yard line, Ellinger rolling to the outside, throws on the run, hits his man at the 30. Nice throw to the 33. Mr. Preseason, Sam Ellinger coming through. Jeez Louise. He knows how to earn a number 3 spots. Bandy on the catch. Sanchez's greatest rookie year. I thought he was going to be, a bust because he only played 3 years at, I think it was USC, right? And only 3 years came out early. And those quarterbacks usually don't do well. But he did play well, and he didn't have to do too much with the Jets team back with Rex Ryan. Those defenses, they carried those teams. And Sanchez just has to do the basics. All the, simple stuff. And he crushed it. He did it and crushed it. How am I taking care of my voice, bro? I don't know. I talk all day long and then I talk all night long. I don't know. When I got sick, I lost my voice and it went on for over a month. It took forever to come back. But that was with being sick and teaching and streaming. That was a rough stretch. Oh, he drops it in there. Wow. Any lower than that, and that's intercepted. Ellinger with a nice touch over the defender. Drops it in there. Let's go. Hitting his man, Prescorn. Not going to make the team, but nice catch, buddy. Nice catch. Pennington wasn't too bad. Sanchez was okay in his first 2 years. Had a great team around him. You got to have that great team around you. Foosball is the devil. The devil, says the Vince. Swings it down low. Hits his man Jackson round the outside. First down. Inside the 30 to the 26. And taken out of bounds. The Broncos drive every single time. As we're 2 minutes into the 4th quarter. All Broncos, all night. This is just a Bronco beatdown. For the record, Cowboys Joe Milton is a bum. I thought I saw something. We had like a huge bomb today. He tossed the ball pretty deep for a nice pass. Not a Fields guy? Justin Fields forever. 10 yards over the middle for another first down. Bandy coming through. This Cardinals team can't do anything. A lot of this defense on the Cardinals, they're going to get the big ugly axe. A lot of them gone, 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 gone. They're already like, up 26. This guy's gone. This guy's gone. This guy's gone. The Cardinals going to get a whole new team. A whole new defense. A lot of people picking the Buccaneers to win this. So Buccaneers, wow. Up top, gobbled up, loses 2. Little TFL action. Nowhere to go there. And the Bucks. The Bucks are the hot team, huh? You'd be happy for Baker. Another team that doesn't get a quarterback. Their quarterbacks do better after they leave the Browns. Baker Mayfield goes to the Bucks and plays a lot better. It's crazy. It's crazy. Waiting for Garrett to break out. He's a top-notch wide receiver. Just needs that elite quarterback. It's true. Ellinger on the run up the middle. Get away to the outside to the 12 and out of bounds. Gets about 4 or 5 yards on the run. Go Bucks. Baker will be a Super Bowl champion, says Land of the Lore. Wow. Baker Mayfield, Super Bowl champion. Man, I'm going to have to give the Tampa Bay Buccaneers some serious thought with the way the chat's talking about them. Man, Football Nation, Dr. Delay, Land of the Lore buying into the Baker love for the Bucks. Shotgun, hands it off, 3rd and 6. Trying to break a tackle, getting to the 8. Estimate on the run. People are high on Baker. Former number 1 pick. Coming through. You need that time to develop in the NFL. You need that time. The Browns are missing him big time. Who do they get? Deshaun Watson, who played well before the Browns, goes to the Browns and takes a crap. This is the Browns and the Jets. What other team in the NFL has had worse luck at quarterback than the Browns and the Jets? Think about that. I'll hold. What team or teams have worse luck with quarterbacks in the last, 50 years than the Browns and the Jets? The buck stops here, Michael. Nice. Go Commanders. Oh, baby. The Bucks are number 13 on your power rankings. I'm still working on mine, Dr. Delay. I have 6 more teams to do. 6 more teams to complete my power rankings, and then I'll be able to list them in 1 to 32. I'm getting a power ranking score for each team with my little algorithm, and I'm almost done. What up, Chomas? Chomas is back. You believe? You believe? Oh, baby. Teddy Belcher. You shut your mouth right now with the vertical side. All right. The Roy Nelson belly rub. And roll to the outside. Ellinger throws it out of bounds, incomplete. Can't make the grab. No touchdown for the Newton. You get nothing, Newton. And turnover downs because that was 4th down. Sorry. The Colts. Not just a bunch of nonsense. The Colts. They have like 2 of the best quarterbacks in the history of this game. Ridiculous. Stop the cap. Stop the cap, Football Nation. In the last 50 years, the Colts. Silly talk. The Bears, that's a good one. The Bears. They won a title with McMahon in 85. And he wasn't anything amazing. Rex Grossman had a chance for a Super Bowl. Wild. Wild. The Bears are up there. The Browns haven't had anybody since Otto Graham before the Super Bowl. If you just go in the Super Bowl era, the Browns, Bears, Jets, who else? Since the mid-'60s. Man, oh man. There might be like one other team that hasn't had any luck with quarterbacks. But I feel like it's so far apart. The Jets, Browns, and Bears, and then like everybody else, they had some quarterbacks at some time. But it's been a long time for those guys. Like the Bears didn't have a... Like what teams in the NFL don't have a quarterback in the Hall of Fame? There's got to be a bunch. There's got to be a bunch. The Cardinals had Kurt Warner for a little while. So, apart from Kurt Warner, they haven't had anybody. Excuse me. The Panthers. They went to a Super Bowl with Jake Delhomme. Panthers really haven't had anybody. But they're short-lived. But yeah. The Jaguars had Brunell. So, but he was the best. Panthers, I would say, would be worse than the Jaguars. So Panthers might be added to that list there, Teddy. Raiders quarterbacks suck. Yep, Gannon was probably the best of the bunch. Who else? Plunkett back in the day. Jamarcus Russell. Just kidding. From the 8-yard line, left to right, goes for about 5 on the carry. But, yeah, the Raiders aren't so good. Deshaun Watson was actually good for the Texans. But that was the best that they had. But the Panthers are bad. Texans had Schaub. He was alright. Watson was really good, man. He tore up that division for a few years. He drove me bonkers playing against the Colts. But the Panthers are good. Watch out! And sack. Down he goes. Back to the 6. This is... Wow. Wow. The offensive line so not good. This Cardinals team, they're going to have no depth. This is such a bad showing by the Cardinals. You better hope none of these starters on the Cardinals get injured because they won't be able to do a darn thing. Cam Newton. No, that's right. Cam Newton. So there goes that. That dips him down a little bit. So Cam Newton's better than Brunell. So that does put the Panthers better than the Jaguars. He did get an MVP and make a Super Bowl. That's right, Landed the Lore. So that knocks that one down. But the Jaguars, Raiders. But didn't Gannon almost win an MVP? I thought he was like second or third in MVP talk one year. And he went to the Super Bowl and lost to the Bucs. But didn't he almost win the MVP that year? I don't think he won the MVP. I think he was like second or third in the voting. The Colts versus the South is not even fair. 6 free wins every year. Yeah, it's not the best division. The Texans should win that division. And the Jaguars, Titans, and who am I missing? Yeah, Colts are right there in the bottom. The Titans had Steve McNair for a while, so that's the best for them. The Texans also had David Carr. Oh, man. Tim Couch. He got destroyed in those early years, man. Destroyed. Titans have struggled. Yeah, it's just McNair is the only one. He almost had a Super Bowl. The Rams took him down. Very nice. Let's see what Ward can do. He's going to have his struggles, but if he's going to learn, it might as well be against the AFC South. Because, yeah, The AFC South is not super strong. What up, Patrick? You forgot the Titans had a team. Like the Cleveland Indians. They still have a team in Major League style. That's hilarious. The Saints never had Drew Brees. They'd be the most poverty franchise of all time. Oh, yeah. But the Chargers helping them out. Classic. All right, people, keep smashing that thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe to the Rhino Nation. We are 55 subscribers away from 3K. Trying to get there before the start of the NFL season. 55 to go. 3rd and 13 for the Cardinals at the 6. Their own 6. Just in case. 27-7 lead for the Broncos in this beatdown. This looks really bad for the Cardinals everywhere. Offensive line, defensive line, receivers, defenders, everything. All the way out to the 15. And it'll be 4th and 3.5 coming up for the Cardinals. Special teams onto the field to punt it away. The Giants have needed a quarterback for a while. They're best in the bunch. Eli Manning. What about Dave Brown from Duke in the 90s? Phil Simms was respectable in the late 80s, early 90s. But Hostetler got him a Super Bowl win when Simms went down. McNair's not a Hall of Fame quarterback. No, he's not. He is not. May he R.I.P. But he was pretty good for a while. And gets out to the 41-yard line. But we don't count Warren Moon on the Tennessee Titans. But the Oilers had Warren Moon, Hall of Famer. Steve McNair, pretty good. He was a co-MVP in, I think, 2006 or 2004. Might have been 2004. Co-MVP with Peyton Manning. Steve McNair and Peyton Manning, co-MVPs. Gannon was a beast. Short-lived, but he was like shot out of a cannon. Shot out of a cannon, Gannon. Browns, that's... Bernie Kosar was like the best of the bunch. He was pretty good for a while. Pretty good. Like, above average, Bernie Kosar. Nothing too crazy, but way better than a lot of Browns quarterbacks in the last 50 years. The Steelers fans have never seen a real quarterback. From Terry Bradshaw to Ben Roethlisberger. Zoinks. With a little Tommy Maddox, little Cordell Stewart action. XFL champion Tommy Maddox. Man, I remember getting his cards in like 1993. His rookie cards. I'm like, oh, cool, Tommy Maddox. I'm like 11, 12-year-old kid, and I'm like, this guy sucks. Top 5, says Michael. Let's go. Jets, Browns, Washington, Jacksonville, and Chicago? Chicago Bears, right? Washington had Kirk Cousins for a little while after, what's his name? RG3 flamed out. What about Heath Schuler for Washington? Gus Frerotte style? The Gannon Cannon, baby. The Gannon Cannon. Bots in the chat? I haven't seen any bots. We don't have any bots yet. We'll get bots tomorrow for preseason. No preseason bots here, right? What Ben did was not cool. We don't want to talk about that. I know what you're talking about. We'll just leave that part out for now. But Ben Roethlisberger is a Hall of Famer. Obviously, but yeah. R.J. Harvey. Man, I thought he was a little bit taller. He's only 5'8". Little guy. Little guy. 5'8", but he's 6'3" if you count his hair. Anyway, runs it up the middle. 3 yards on the run for Watson as we're halfway through the fourth quarter. Oh, I missed the 92 skins. Oh man, that's when I was just starting to get into football. I don't remember that Super Bowl where they beat the Bills, right? Was that 92? I think it was 92, right? How did it go? Giants, Bills, Skins, Bills, Cowboys, Bills, Cowboys, Bills, or something like that. What up, Downey? Caleb Williams, future Hall of Famer. If that happens, the Bears will be so happy. He could be the best quarterback that they had ever. But right now, he's mid and he's growing and he's learning. And I got one of his cool little bobbleheads. I love it. I'm not a Caleb fan, but it's a cool bobblehead. I had to get it. Throws it down low on the crossing route. Incomplete. Can't get it to Loner. Getting a flag, though. Flag on the play. After 1 year, guys. 1 year. 91 season, 92 Super Bowl. Yep. Gotcha there, Teddy. Gotcha. Dolphins haven't had a good quarterback since Marino. Haven't won a playoff game since 2000 against my Colts. I don't even. I saw that like a month ago. I was looking up the old playoffs and I saw the loss because I wanted to see how I think they had the bye week and then they played the Dolphins and lost. I'm like, what? I think that was his second. Was that his first playoff game? I think it was no. His second playoff game. No, it was his first playoff game. Had the bye and lost right away. Terrible. Peyton Manning. 2 Super Bowl victories, but he's so underperformed on. It just kills me. Anyway, moving on. At the 42-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Broncos. 2 yards on the carry there by Estime. Otto Graham could be the greatest quarterback of all time. 8 world championships with the Browns. The 1990 Giants won Super Bowl 25, season 75. This is season 106. Yeah, the CFL, I think it's 112. I think it's Grey Cup 112. Thanks for the sub, people. Appreciate that. Thank you. 54 subs away from 3K. Estimate up the middle for 7. It'll be 3rd and 1 for the Broncos as they're just trying to run the clock down under 6. Ace Ventura 3 is coming out. That sounds amazing. I love those movies. They're great. They are great. Sammy Bach and Sonny Jurgensen. Yeah. I never even really seen any highlights from those guys. The names slightly ring a bell, but that's so old school there, Football Nation. So old school. Runs it up the middle, gobbled up. You get nothing. Nothing, Estime. Snowflake the Dolphin. That's not Snowflake. Here's Snowflake. Here's Snowflake. Man, oh man, we got another one. Thank you. 53 away from 3K. You guys are awesome. The Rhino Nation is real. You guys are the best. Durant. 57 likes. Keep them coming. At the 35-yard line, 4th and 3. Ellinger in the pocket, over the middle, wide open the 25, 1st down. To the 21 and taken down. Courtney Action Jackson coming through. Moving those chains. Bam. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Boy, oh, boy. Appreciate all the likes and all the subs, people. Breaks the tackle, spin maneuver, another spin maneuver like he's playing Madden over here. Estimate in Madden mode. But it's only on pro level, not all pro, and he was taken down. Not even close to all Madden levels yet. I feel like the Cardinals are on pro and Broncos are on all pro because this preseason game is a beatdown. Just domination on every area, every position, everywhere. You just got to throw this tape away. This is ugly. Ellinger, play action fake, booty, dumps it off all the way into the... Oh, he fumbles the ball to the goal line. He might not have been in. And the Cardinals recover for a touchback. It would have been a touchdown. It goes from touchdown to touchback. Prescorn on the fumble. Prescorn, the tight end, drops the ball to goal line. Oh my God, he's going to the sideline like this. No joke. He's like, this is how I end my football career. Oh, that stings. That's going to kill him for the rest of his life. He's going to get in the end zone at the 1, gets hit, doesn't lock it up, going to the end zone. It's still in his left arm, doesn't get the other one on it to get in the end zone, gets hit, ball popped out at the 1, touchback. Your career's done, little guy. Hopefully you live to see tomorrow. You go to your locker, bam. You get the red card in your locker. I'm just kidding, guy. Just kidding. Better luck tomorrow, buddy. Better luck tomorrow. And the Cardinals at their own 20. Dumps it down low. Hits his man for 2. And bopped out of bounds. Knight on the catch. Cats and rats showing up. What's going on? I've been bouncing in your chat a bunch to check you guys out. There's a whole bunch of you guys. I don't know which one you are. And, throws him in the middle. Knocked down at the line. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 8 for Toon and the Cardinals. Man, oh man. Madden 26. You got it, Vince? Get it done. Good night, good night, good night. Let it fly. Let it fly. Appreciate you popping on in, cats and rats. I try my best, Football Nation. I appreciate you chilling. Appreciate the chat. We got to go and do a dual little stream. Not a stream, but like a show sometime. We got to show it up. I was too busy when you told me about that a few weeks ago, but hopefully we'll find time. Stepping up in the pocket, rolling to the outside. Toon, out of bounds, incomplete. Punt it away. You got your money draft tomorrow. Oh, man, hit the hay. Catch you later. Good luck. Get some good players. Dominate. Total domination. Total domination. Yeah, the roughest time is Tuesday the 26th. You get cut, and you got to hope the next day or the next 2 days someone signs you. It's got to be the rough time of the year. Sad, crazy times for a lot of these people. Returning it to the 26th by Bandy. And we got under 3 minutes to play in this game. Man, oh man. I love the football talk. People love it, love it, love it. Come on, Cards. Ever since I tuned in, they've been terrible, 13. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Good night, Football Nation. Appreciate that. Good night, 13. Good night, Delay. I think these talk shows are going to be awesome, Delay. They're going to be good. I think we're going to have a blast with them. We're going to have a blast. I can't wait. We got some good topics. We'll be going back and forth like crazy. This was a good chat in the second half in this beatdown of a game to be sidetracked talking football. It's awesome. Love it. Love it. All year long. Runs to the middle, 7 yards on the carry. Dragging some Cardinals for an extra 3. Oh, but it was holding on the Broncos. So Watson's run gets brought back. Bring it back. What up, Paulie? Ruben in the building. What's up, Rube? Ruby, 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 Paulie. Ruby, 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 Paulie. Welcome in, man. Welcome in. Denver's looking good, but showing everybody what works in preseason can't help. Oh, they're just dominating. They're doing everything right. Doing everything right. But if you know Sean Payton, he's only giving you a little taste, Paulie. He's only giving you a little taste. You guess that the Cards will be 7-10? You're really hoping for 9-8. Yeah. I got to go through the week-by-week schedule soon. Soon. Probably be Tuesday or Wednesday next week. I got to finish my power rankings this weekend, and then I'll go break down each game one by one. Probably Tuesday or Wednesday. The number one antagonist in the chats. Well, when we go mano-a-mano in the morning, it's going to be crazy. And we're going to be half asleep, and we're just going to wake up, and we're going to be going nuts. Nuts, I tell you, Delay. Ellinger hands it off up the middle to the 21 on 1st and 20. One more play till the 2-minute warning. 53 more subs till 3K. Bengals Commanders on Monday. I will be covering that 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Covering that, Michael. I got you. All right, from the 21, and hands it off with the middle, fakes the end around, gets the 4 yards to the 25. Watson on the run. Niners 11-6, Rams 10-7, Seattle 9-8, Cards 7-10. You got Seattle 9-8. Wow. Who are the two best teams in the NFL? Eagles. I gotta check my rankings, but Eagles, and I don't remember if it's Bills or Ravens. I gotta double check that. But I think Eagles are number one. But man, I don't think, according to my rankings, Seattle is not high on my list. Seattle is pretty low. But I got to see the schedule where that might bump things. But Seattle is going to be towards the bottom. Towards the bottom. But we'll see. We'll see. I am not finalized with everything yet. Two best teams. Lions are up there too, but I think it's Eagles and Ravens or Eagles and Bills. I gotta go see what that is. Eagles and Chiefs, the Mahomes factor. He is a huge factor. NFC West Quickie, says the Bobcat. Rams, Niners, Seahawks, Cardinals. Okay. Yeah, I got the Rams most likely winning that division as well. The bad news Bears in preseason, then you can surprise the heck out of everybody. It's true. It's true, Ruben. It's true. Seattle will surprise me. You heard it here first. I'm looking at the rankings and the data from so many different positions, and it's not good. It is not looking good. Could they surprise you? Yes. But I don't know. I don't think it's looking good. But if it does happen, you are the guy to go to there, Trisk. Number 13. Bum, 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 ba-dum. And the football goes on. Sorry about the singing. Not sorry. What up, Ray? Long time. What's going on? Go Broncos, go. Welcome back, Ray. Let's go. The Ravens and the Vikings. Ravens, yes. Vikings, not so much. Delay is falling asleep. Thanks. Come on, Delay. What are you going to do that to me for? What do you have to do that for? I can speak words in order. Why are you doing that to me? Sub it up to the Rhino. Listen to the Delay. Make sure you go over there and sub to him before he falls asleep. Congratulations on 500 subs, Delay. Monetization in 2 days. Wait, look for the email. Check every day. You'll be able to monetize and get the donations in your channel. It takes a day or two. It's coming. Stay tuned. Dumps over the middle to the 30. Estimate to the outside. Breaking tackles to the 42. First down. On the other side of the 2-minute warning, Broncos destroying them. Total destruction. Man, oh man. Late night for the Giants fan, too. You know the football gods like Seattle? They will win 5 to 6 games in the final few minutes. Not a fan of the Seahawks, but it will happen. I don't know. 1st and 10, a minute left to play in regulation time, which is all you get in preseason. Dancing around, skirting through, gets 5 to the 48. Estime, hey! Estime, oh! 27-7, Broncos dominating. Cardinals looked like crap. But they did get the touchdown with Brissett. So that's good news for the Cardinals. But that's it. That's all they get. What up, Pool? The Broncos blowout. Total domination. Total domination, Pool. It's pretty impressive. You're a Bronco fan? They look pretty good. They're in victory formation with the kneel down. And that will do it, people. Done, and done. Cardinals, you're done. Game, set, match. 5-4 3-2-1 Broncos win on this Saturday night. Big time win for the Broncos. Looked pretty good. Man, oh man. The Tecmo God, says Vince. We love ourselves some Tecmo Bowl up in this hobbity bobbity. Go Broncos, go, says Laney. They did it. They crushed them. They got them. All right. Done, people. 3rd and final stream of the day. Over with. We got a bunch of games tomorrow. I got to go set the streams up. Got to get ready. Got to have a little snack before I go to sleep. I'm going to have a snack, and then I'm going to set my streams up for tomorrow. Football gods are cruel mistresses. It's rough stuff, Land of the Lore. It's rough stuff. Good night, moderators. Good night, everybody. Thanks for all the subs, all the likes, all the chat. The chat was especially good today. A lot of football talk in the second half of this game to keep things action-packed after the Broncos were blowing the Cardinals out. So awesome stuff. You guys are great. You guys are awesome. I will catch you tomorrow. We got both preseason games rocking and rolling and the European League of Football nice and early. So let me set those up and get all ready for tomorrow. So we will do it again bright and early, 10:15 Eastern Time, 10:15 a.m. Eastern Time. Grew up an Elway fan. He ditched my Colts. Screwed over the Colts. They had to give them away for a sack of marbles and a few baseball cards. And a good offensive lineman. But Hall of Famer. Leading the Broncos to 5 Super Bowls and 2 wins. Man, imagine the Colts had John Elway. Imagine. Anyways, didn't want to play for him. Flipping guy. Anyways, thank you so much. Everybody in the chat, I would shout you out, but it was everybody. They're talking to Engram here. He had a 58-yard reception in the first quarter. Nice. Good for that little fella. He's going to help out this passing game for sure. For sure. All right. Smash that like. Subscribe before you run away. Football all day, all week, all year. This is what we do. Bob Coates says NFC South quickie. Bucks, Falcons, Panthers, Saints. Seems solid to me. I like it. Good stuff. See you guys tomorrow. Rhino Nation.